Hello, everyone. Welcome to this follow-up for Forever Changes by Love. Fantastic psych folk album, bit of Baroque in there as well. Really interesting album as well. I don't think it's perfect, personally, but there's a lot here that I really like. Let's go track by track on this thing. As you can see here, I have it at a 4 out of 5. It's almost a 4.5 for me. There's just a couple things that really set it back from being like next level tier for me, but I really like a lot of this. So, Alone Again Or, obviously magnificent psych folk, very mysterious and dynamic song. One of the obvious staples of the album and of the band. A House Is Not a Motel is really not a bad track at all. I just didn't connect with the vibe as much as other tracks here. The hard acid rock solo thing at the end just kind of sealed that deal for me. It just didn't really hit me like that. And More Again has cool elements, but it doesn't really pull together into a cohesive track for me. I like it more than the previous track, though. The Daily Planet is a cool folk rock tune, nice bass presence. It's a simple track, but it's fun. Old Man is an interesting track that mixes traditional folk elements with unexpected psych folk kind of chord changes. I don't come back to it a lot, but it is cool. The Brian McKean track, right? The other one. The Red Telephone is a really compelling track. It has this interesting sense of 1960s Los Angeles ennui and just kind of dissonance and uncomfortableness to it. It's very well phrased as well. Clark and Hilldale. Really like the Spanish flair on this one with like some of that flamenco guitar and the instrumentation. Just really cool vibe, very fun. Live and Let Live, a bit darker-ish than some other tracks with fascinating lyrics. The hard rock solo fits better here as well, I think. Good Humor Man, I love the breezy nature of this one. Yet again, more dynamic phrasing and a cool outro. It's one of my highlights. Belmar in the Summer is really forward-thinking folk rock. I can see this influencing a lot of future tracks from many bands, especially like indie rock, indie folk going forward. An entertaining short track before the finale. And then finally, You Set the Scene. Warmed up to this one a bit. The psych folk culmination with a lot of Baroque instrumentation. It's like a low-key Hey Jude, just a great closer. So yeah, that's how I feel about the album. I think it's fantastic. It has that kind of psych uncomfortable thing that Piper at the Gates of Dawn also had. So it's not like super approachable. It's a certain type of psych that like is different from other ones that just feel like really sugary. It's almost like Good Trip versus Bad Trip, right? Like Pink Floyd was toying with that Bad Trip feel on Piper, and then you kind of have it here a little bit as well. There's moments of beautiful open breeziness combined with moments of like dark, like mysterious darkness and just a sense of unease, and it's really fascinating how they were able to pull all that together. Great album. I liked it a lot. Thank you guys for watching so much, and until next time, Godspeed.